All right, thanks so much for joining me back here. We're going to do a quick 5-day forecast for Tommy and the Tomcats. And again, I want to thank all of our members of Pittsburgh's Finest for showing up and doing a good job every day. Thank you so much. Let's get a 5-day forecast here, please, for Tommy and the Tomcats. Please and thank you. We'll start with Sunday. Well, Tommy, you're going to have a good nurturing influence here on Sunday. It appears that someone who's in charge of your benefits package, someone who's in charge of your investment package, Tommy, somebody who's in charge of your laundry, your refrigerators, contents, your Christmas bank account, something like that. This person is going to be in charge of your Sunday. It's a good nurturing energy for Sunday. It is the energy of being up near your mom or somebody's mom, or receiving a gift or giving a gift to a motherly figure. It could be that your wife or your mom is having a birthday. It could be that there's a big gift coming to you via good service, good collaboration, or just doing the right things at the right time. This energy is very nurturing. It's normally a woman. It can be any kind of family. It can be an organization that is about your comfort, that's about your health, your wellness, things like that. So you are going to get a gift, an impact, a new beginning. You might go on a date with someone here who's a mom. You might go on a little vacation with your wife, or spend a day with somebody who's already in your family, but it should feel very good with those energies. On Monday, it appears, Tommy, that you're just going to be taking your position, playing your role, keeping your head down, doing the work. You could feel like you're doing work on Monday, Tommy, but you're not getting paid enough. It could be work that you have to do with people who are prostitutes, people who are witches, people who are kind of like old school, like biker gang bitches. This would be like Hell's Angels. This could be certain types of people, indentured servants, prostitutes, sex slaves, sex workers, etc., etc. It could be that a person who embodies this energy is on your path on Monday. Could also be about a stepdaughter in some cases, but that's not really the best energy for a stepdaughter. Tuesday, please and thank you. Okay, Tuesday, you're having some kind of help here, Tommy, from a higher guide, a higher masculine force, or a higher instruction. This could be someone coming in on Tuesday from a church, an international or federal or high-level organization. This could be someone coming in from the type of background where it's very much masculine-oriented. It could have a lot to do with international politics on Tuesday. It could have a lot to do with certain people who are, vying for certain positions in certain tables on certain boards, let's say. This is very much my own dad's energy coming through on Tuesday, Aquarius. I often say this is the card of like Jack Nicklaus when he smashes the windshield. Yeah, so that's coming through on Tuesday. And it is about work or repeating patterns. It is about some kind of tradition, some kinds of traditional structures. And this guy is very much about traditions, but he really knows the nitty-gritty. He knows what goes into learning the skill in order to be this good at it. Wednesday, please and thank you. On Wednesday, you may be in a rush, Tommy. You might have pressure on you on Wednesday. There could be something here on Wednesday where you need to take two things apart from each other, unwind two elements. You might need to decouple something on Wednesday. You might need to check behind the surface on things. You might need to move the first layer out of the briefcase, and then you'll see what's underneath on Wednesday. It's going to be during a small trip you make. So it could be that you have to make a small trip, or you have to get something done very fast. It could be that you might misplace something or lose something if you're not careful, if you're in a rush on Wednesday. And it could be that while you have people, you have to transport people, you might need to transport them separately on Wednesday. All right, let me switch the decks up here and we'll do Thursday, Friday, and Saturday with the Sun, Moon, Tarot. Thursday, please, here for Tommy and the Tomcats. Thursday, you're getting a lot of illumination, feelings of understanding the dark forces behind some kind of revenge. You might get some kind of overnight feelings of stuffiness, achiness, getting bothered, getting annoyed. You might have a mosquito in your bedroom overnight. You might have a fly in your bedroom overnight. On Thursday, Tommy and the Tomcats, there is some kind of feeling of some kind of dark or mysterious or real negative kind of weird thing happening, and it's based on, I call this like the Lisa Left Eye syndrome. Okay, well, she starts out slashing people's cars and slashing people's tires when she's mad at them. Sometimes she'll cut herself. You leave her go unchecked and she'll burn down her man's house. You see what I'm saying? This is where on Thursday you might have a real head case on your hands. Friday, please and thank you. That's when somebody go postal. This is when somebody go postal. You see what I'm saying? That's when somebody go postal. Okay. Friday, please and thank you for Tommy and the Tomcats. Somebody's going to give you a false name on Friday, Tommy, or you're going to have to tell somebody a false name, or you're going to give somebody a bad number. Somebody's going to have a bad number. It's going to be something where there's some kind of guidance here that somebody's drunk, somebody's high, somebody's confused, somebody's at a club, somebody's out. It could be that somebody gives you the wrong name when you're out on Friday. It could be that somebody gives you a bad number when you're out on Friday. It could be that people are just drunk. If you can't hear anything. If you're going out on Friday to party, to have a good time, Tommy and the Tomcats, expect it to be where you don't really need to feel attached to anybody that you meet that night. It's probably like a one-night stand night on Friday. And Saturday, please and thank you. And then we'll get you your oracle cards to get you out of here. Oh, Saturday, you do have some kind of friend coming to visit you or some kind of deal coming to you. You could be waiting to hear from somebody special on Saturday, Tommy. You could be waiting to hear, doing your routine before a date on Saturday. You could be wondering if somebody will say yes to something on Saturday. It looks good. Yeah, it looks good. If you're wondering if they'll say yes, it looks good. More information, please. And then we'll get you some oracle cards. It could be something where it's about going to see a fight, going to see a boxing match, going to see wrestling. It could be something where somebody's running away from something. It could be something where somebody might get angry, somebody might be violent, somebody might have a hard time controlling their temper. If the issue is, you might wonder if somebody would be less likely to run away if they had definite evidence of being able to have a good time. If you guarantee a person that you're going to take them to their favorite restaurant and then you're going to go see their favorite band, will they stick around? Will they go around the town with you instead of running away? If it's something where you're wondering if this is going to be good for your image or if it's going to be like a pain in your ass, basically, you're going to have evidence of having a good time. You're going to have evidence of having fun. So this normally will change this into upright. This normally puts the right shoes on the lion. Do you know what I mean? Normally this means that this guy is trying to drive the lion. And if you put the shoes on the lion can get around town fine. You know what I mean? Okay. Let's get some energy oracles here for Tommy and the Tomcats. Let's see. Well, it's not incredibly happy, but it's not too bad. It's not super happiness like this, but it's not exactly sadness. It's feeling content. It's feeling like you're pretty good. you don't have to be over the top happy with something. It can just pass muster. It'll pass muster for you, Tommy. One more, please. And a good feeling of comfort. So yeah, feeling comfortable, feeling like it's not too good to be true. It's too good, it's perfectly good enough to be true. Something like this. It'll pass muster and it'll aid in your comfort. It'll add to your feelings of confidence about something. Let me get an animal energy and then we'll get you your Yu-Gi-Oh or Pokemon card. Animal energies, please and thank you for Tommy and the Tomcats. For the next 5 days. Grizzly Bear power. Go upstairs, high five Griselda. Grizzly Bear power. This is Mama Bear, right? My dupes. Hey, you could talk about Judy if you want to go to the Woodlands Tarot on it. It's okay. This card says, I am indestructible. I honor my intuition and go where it leads. Love and gentleness are my real strength. I never give up. I will succeed. And let's get your Yu-Gi-Oh card. Or your Pokemon card. Let's see here. Tommy and the Tomcats, please and thank you. Well, you got two. First of all, you got a potion to heal some damage. So, Tommy, if you've been needing an elixir, if you've been needing something, take an aspirin, have a vitamin drink, do something here. Get an extra espresso shot in your chai tea. Get a dirty chai, like I do, okay? Get a little something. You're going to have some kind of potion here the next 5 days to heal one of your Pokemon. And you got this concursion, which is a call for family and a continuous tumble. So you can bring in your boys here and get a little bit busy. Okay, and we did see in 1 year forecast about getting some kind of bad information at a party, bad information at a club. Okay, oh, I love this game. I love this game, Tommy and the Tomcats, you know that. All right, I love y'all. I'll see you soon.